amazing young men that I've ever been around.
Let's go. Police Officer John Delara. Police Officer Vincent Dan.
Just go out, show the guts. You showed up September 11th, and you'll take it home, baby. That's it.
You have to realize these young men are working for a living. It's a challenge for all of them.
We know this city is going to be watching this game, but what's awesome is this is now on Fox Nation, and the whole country is going to get involved.
Grizzlies starting out, you know, kind of after being down for the last year, and then coming back out here, getting ready, and they seem really fired up and ready to go. And it's going to be a test of two teams that are different.
Yeah, like you mentioned, the Grizzlies had to cancel last season simply because of all that was going around in the Los Angeles area with the Palisade fires and whatnot. The players just had to do their day job, so to speak, and just kind of think about just canceling the season. And on the other side, San Bernardino, we'll get into it a little bit more, but they had an undefeated season and won the D2 championship, and now move up to D1 play. So this is going to be same type of football, but now with a little bit of wide open space here with the amount of teams that they will be able to face.
Yeah, and like Coach D said that that they have already played some Division I teams, so they don't feel it's going to be so much, but consistently playing D1 teams can make a difference on there.
So
here we go.
Yeah, we're getting ready to kick off here. It looks like the Spartans won the kickoff as the LA Grizzlies will kick it off. Sort of like the NFL style here.
A lot of wind going out here. You might have to have somebody hold that ball. Somebody's got to come off the kickoff team.
Yeah. Well, living in the tri-state area, Sam, this reminds me of the old Meadowland days.
Yeah, when they would open up the gates and just open up to let that wind come through. There's a lot of wind here. Now this guy coming on, he's got to get out of the field, right? He can hold it for his kicker, but he's got to jog off.
Yeah, he's like the old manager that grabs the tee and then runs off quickly, right?
Right. But in college and NFL-wise, that guy's playing. That's part of your team.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to run down on the kickoff. Very windy out here, that's for sure.
We'll be getting ready to kick off here, and it's a little short one. Let's see if it goes the required space.
It's got to go inside the 20, right?
Yep. And that went about the 29-yard line.
They might experiment with having if that's the only way as well he can kick. They may use a punter next time, and let him just bomb it that way.
So here we come now out for the San Bernardino team. Let's give you their starting lineup quickly as they come out of the huddle.
Starting the 45, that's a big jump right there, right out of the gate.
Kevin Russell, number 15, is the quarterback. Michael Dean, number 20, the running back. They got a 4 wide receive set. Nikhil McCobb, number 7. Eric Roush, number 6. Rene Rivera, number 22. Darrell Lambert, number 14. The offensive line, left to right, is Jacob Delano, number 77. Brent Patton, number 64. Andrew Rojas, number 50, Raymond Ledesma, number 65, and Freddie Luna, number 54. And we got a couple extra whistles here. Help me out there to get that starting lineup in. So the ball will be placed at the 45 of the Spartans. We should be getting going here momentarily. And off the handoff, there goes a run right up the gut across the 50, 45, cuts to the outside, gets to the 40, still on his feet, and gets down at about the 37-yard line in Grizzly territory. As that was a nice run there.
Good tackle saver by Zubo.
That was Darrell Lambert, number 14, with the run. First down and more here for San Bernardino. They are now in Grizzlies territory, as we said. Three wide receive set out to the far outside. Russell in shotgun. Short drop. He's going to throw it out to the flat and hits his receiver. He's running backwards a little bit. Gets across the 40, though, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. May have picked up an extra yard. That was Lambert again out of the Long Beach Police Department.
Jonathan Torres on the tackle right there from the LA County Fire Department. Somebody's hopping off the field here or there, Tommy.
Yeah, looks like the safety.
Is that? That's Ed Zubo.
Yep.
We have a father-son situation here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, it looked like
that's
he's
Ed
right on the
Zubo,
trainer's
dad.
table in front of us. We'll get back to that. Second down and 9. There goes the handoff to Dean. He's going to go off right tackle, cuts up straight up the gut, and gets across the 30, close to the 28-yard line. So another big run here for the San Bernardino team.
Yeah, their two best plays of misdirection. One's been a power, and one was a trap. Jamie Banuelos from the LA Sheriff's Department on that tackle.
Third down and a long one. Looks like about a yard and a half there, Sam.
Yeah, small yard.
And here comes Russell now. He'll come underneath center for this one. And he'll go right over the center and gets the first down and a little bit more as he gets to the 25-yard line.
Number 15, they call Osborne on the keeper. That's enough for a Spartan first down.
So enough for a first down, and hopefully looks like another injured Grizzly player.
They had a few injuries already with the Grizzlies. I was curious about that, like playing in games and, being their first year. And I mean, regardless of anything of this game, for them to be able to play a football game against each other, and this is grown men football.
First and 10 from the 25. We got that three wide receiver set. Now Lambert comes in motion here to the near side. Russell throws and just throws it behind the receiver. Incomplete.
So I was mentioning about the father-son combination we have here with the Zubos, the Zubros. Jackson Zubo, he's the son, number 1, and Ed Zubo is the dad, 0. Ed is right now down. Could you imagine playing with your father out there? I mean, the kid can't say anything, but if the father's out there and the kid's on the training table, then he might be able to say something.
Just want to correct myself there. Sam, that was Osborne, the quarterback. I said Russell. That's for the opposing team. My apologies.
Gotcha.
And go back to pass. Osborne throws it down to far sideline and almost hits his receiver. Pass was intended for Eric Rouse.
That's great coverage. I think that's Jackson Zubo on the coverage down there. That's really good coverage.
Third down. 3rd and 10, 25.
So I'll bring up third down and long. And look, we got official's whistle.
The official was looking at the clock. I don't know if there's something to go with the clock or.
It says 9:10. And I don't know if that.
Hey, we need 10 minutes on the clock. Got it.
They want to add a minute.
Yeah.
As we're here.
Don't want to shortchange the players,
So.
There you go. Now it's up at 10.
So both teams right now. Grizzlies ready to defend. We got to wait for the Spartans to come out of their huddle. Here they come.
This might be 4-down territory depending on what happens here because that wind is pretty, very, very commanding.
And good snap. Osborne going to throw it in the
what
middle.
a
Nice play.
Great job by the big guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a hard time seeing his number.
4th down coming up.
Great job by the defensive end there. Great job getting his hands up, reading the screen.
Jay, incomplete pass. Just stop it. Yeah. I'm telling him.
So bring up 4th down now. Trying to get that number for you on that nice defensive play there.
Yeah, defensive left end. He's a big, tall guy. I saw him down there on the field.
We'll get that to you momentarily.
A little movement there.
Osborne back to pass. He throws a little bit high. Pass was intended for Mikael Ruiz-Macabre, but it threw it a little bit high, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Great job by the defense. Great job by the defense. I think that's number 64, Marcus Ortiz. I'll have a better idea when he comes closer to the sideline. Maybe not.
Yeah.
80, no, it's 80. Those are hard numbers to see right here. 85. Yeah, I think it's 85 that made the play on the screen. Eric Moyer, LA Sheriff's Department. I hope I'm saying it right to his family.
Yeah, the Grizzlies come out quickly. We'll give you their starting lineup right after this play. And there goes a nice handoff, trying to get it up the gut, and nice stack defense right there.
That's building a wall on defense.
Spartans.
Really nice job building the wall right there.
Let me give you the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Quarterback is Frankie Bernard, number 8. And the running back right there, number 22, Stephen Hathaway. Fullback is number 21, Andrew Corsett. And then the wide receivers are Kenny Chapman and Terrell Reed. And we'll get you the rest of it right after this play. And there goes a shot out in the flat, and he hits number 22. That is Stephen Hathaway. He picks up a few yards, gets out to the 30. So it'll be 3rd down now, and actually they're going to spot it about the 31.
Tackle
by
Michael.
3rd and 4, excuse me.
I'm sorry. Tackle Michael Mauger from the San Bernardino Police Department.
QB comes back to the huddle. That's Frank Bernard from the city of San Gabriel.
3rd and 5 right here, Thomas. Knowing that they're a running team.
They got two receivers out here in the near flat. Let's see if they're going to pass. Actually, they got a slot receiver too now. So 3 on the near. Back to pass Bernard. Ooh, he slips a little bit.
Oh, he's got away.
Now he's going to run, and he's going to come up a
short.
little bit short. Unless they get that last-minute push, ball comes loose, but I think the play was already stopped. And they're going to spot the ball. Looks like right on the nose of the 35.
Let's see where they spot it, Thomas.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Because the ball came out. Okay, so they're going to keep it there. All right, so they're going to punt it.
Yeah, they're going to spot it at the 34. Initially, it looked like the referee was going to be on the 35, and then he moved it back a yard. So punting now will be Anthony Rosales.
Looks like they might be short one of their guys. It's always tough. You have to burn a timeout here.
Yeah. First game of the season, you always have that a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do the substitution, on special teams. And if you don't have all your guys right and you burn a timeout, you are getting a mouthful from the head coach. A mouthful.
So they move it back 5. They're going to call delayed game on the Grizzlies.
Oh, okay.
So no timeout.
Okay, that's good.
They'll still punt.
It'd be interesting. He's only about 10 yards back. It'd be interesting if he gets a good punter. They might, depending on what the kicker did, they might want to just punt the whole game.
And he comes out near side.
Oh, is he really trying to go? Oh, he's trying to go fake. Oh, he had him open.
And he
caught it.
He caught
1
it.
foot. Oh, that might be a first down. I'm sorry.
Let's see where they spot the football. No, they're going to rule it
Short.
Spartans football. They're going to rule them about a yard short. But Rosales rolled out here on the near flat and threw it.
They had a chance.
I believe Tramel Reed, number 18, made the catch.
I like the play. I mean, it had some, but you always got to find out where you're supposed to be, you know.
And second time today, Sam, the wind has kind of played factors in the kicking game.
Yeah. I'd like to see a punt whichever way, you know, how that does.
Would it be ideal to use the Elway quick kick that he used to do? You know,
Yeah,
kind of like low and short.
That can come into play if you've practiced it.
The old adage, if you practice it. Osborne hands it off, and it goes on the outside.
Got the edge.
Got across the 20, 25-10.
That's a nice run.
5 touchdown. That's number 20, Michael Dean from the Ontario Police Department. He scores our first touchdown of the game.
That's what happens when you have, like, you know, if you don't have your edge to your defense, and they kind of stop it right there, and they got out quick.
Looks like they don't have. They need a holder, Sam.
I think.
Extra point will be taken by.
I mean, this is classic. It's not, you know, it's not. I mean, this is what happens. This is why, you know, you have to. And they don't have the time to practice to really kind of do these things, you know, quickly. This would be something if you're playing college. It'd be on a Friday where you do this. Everybody knows who's in, who's out, who's in, who's out. So I don't.
Kick is up, and it is good. And just like that, it's 7-0. Sam Bernardino.
Good operation. I mean, you know, I think when you look when they go back on defense here, they gotta just there's the plays that are getting them. They got outside one time, they ran a power one time, they ran a trap one time. You know, those are hard to fit until you see them live. They are fast plays.
Yeah. And let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more action here on the YouTube channel.
As we thank all who have served, we also renew our commitment to those who need us most. Together, we can ensure that our severely wounded veterans have homes where their service.
Good afternoon. NYPD officers. The FDS line right here. We outfitted Sean Wentz, captain's outfit, put him on a truck with an accident. They responded to an alarm. I remember that joint yesterday. That really began as a story. Every drug was straight for decades. If you're interested in becoming an NPSFL trainer, let me walk you through your process. Are you ready?
Getting ready now for the kickoff here. Looks like we have to hold it again.
So yeah, they're definitely used the pro style of kickoff and kickoff returns.
As Sam mentioned, Nathaniel Kolonix will kick it off, number 27. And there goes
a nice kick.
Yeah, good kick. Gets it to about the 14-yard line. Here comes a return by the Grizzlies, and they come out on the near sideline across the 27-yard line. Nice run there by number 1. That's Jackson Zubo.
The younger of the Zubros.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, Sam, not a lot of practice time, and you know when you talk about these teams, they really love to do community work, and it's like, how many hours in a week can you squeeze it all in? But somehow, in some way, these players do.
Yeah, and you see that this is. You got 11 people on verse 11. There's a lot going on here.
First and 10. Here comes Bernard underneath center. And there goes a handoff. Goes right over
It's a nice move he
the
made.
guard. Let's see where he gets it.
Yeah, they just went zone left right there. It's a nice job. 45 missed him. Almost had him for a loss because he shot the gap. That was Josh White from the Cal Fire Department.
And that was number 22, Stephen Hathaway with the run. So it'll be second down and 8.
I mean, on defense, you know, what you see with San Bernardino right there is that they're making nice walls. There's nowhere to run yet, you know. They've done their best success so far with the Grizzlies has been by the pass.
Another handoff to Hathaway. This time
Zone
he's going to
again.
try to get off right tackle, and not much there.
It's a nice job by the defense right there.
Nice play there by number 44, and that's Josh Olvera from the Patton State Hospital Police. He made that stop for
Yeah,
the Spartans.
I think him and Brandon Perdita were there, number 35 from the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department.
So third down, no gain on that play, so it'll be 3rd and 8.
Now you have to throw. Now you got to throw. And, you know, with the wind going here, you'd think that with a little bit of time, he could get the ball down the field past the marker.
We'll see. The safeties are coming in a little bit. Shotgun formation for Bernard. Short drop.
Cover 2.
There goes a little throw out
Right to the
and a little bit too out in front for Hathaway. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So let's see what they do here on the 4th down. I don't know if they'll fake again. They'll be ready for that. I think we got the same punter back there. Is that 17, Anthony Rosales? Yeah,
Yep,
Rosales from the
Rosales.
Sheriff's Department.
Spartans look like they're ready for the fake sidewind kick.
That's a
and
nice kick.
Pretty good hit.
Yeah, that's a good kick.
And caught there by number 5, Jordan Bell.
Who's on your edge? Nice job by Zubo. God, that kid
Yeah.
is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson Zubo's everywhere.
There, the runner right there got the job done. As Bell had not much real estate to run there.
They may want to. If they kick off, if you know, if they can't kick too well, especially if they're going north to south, they would definitely, you know, it might be good for them to like use the punter as the kickoff guy if they score. All right, got to see what they do on defense right here.
Yep, let's
Got to
see
stop them. They're down.
See what D. Browns has up his sleeve here on 3rd possession of the game. Mikhail Osborne there. And he hands it off.
Stretch zone.
Hands it off to Dean. Dean goes off the right side, still on his feet across the 45, midfield, and steps out of bounds. See where the referees spot him. They'll spot him around the 48-yard line of the Grizzlies.
That's a really nice run. Really nice run by him. Number 20, Michael Dean, Ontario Police Department. Well, you know, he's a former Idaho State player, you know, and did really well at Idaho State during his career there.
So 1st and 10. In shotgun formation is Osborne. Here comes in motion Rivera.
Same play the other side. They just went the other way.
Yeah. This time number 15 carries it. The quarterback, and he gets good yardage. So he got knocked down about the 42-yard line, so pick him about 5 on that run.
Tackled by Jason Wells on that, number 88 from the Santa Monica Fire Department, who played in NFL Europe for a little bit and then was a great player at Azusa Pacific University. Tough place to play against. Those are seeing those kind of stretch zone, this way a stretch zone, that way. Somebody's got to play the quarterback. Somebody's got to play the back.
Osborne in shotgun. Short drop back. Gets flushed out of the pocket to the far side.
Nobody open.
And now he's going to run with it across the 45.
Oh, boy. Oh, he got a hold of it. Nice job by the defense.
Yeah, he tried to go backwards after getting away from that one defender and could not.
Great job by Andrew Coet from the LA Sheriff's Department on the sack. That's a huge play.
Yeah.
Huge play.
Coet Sam Manchin, number 21, and that will bring up now 3rd down. Moves him all the way back to 3rd and 8 as the ball is spotted at the 46-yard line.
I mean, if they get half here, I think they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Third down for the Spartans. They're about 9 to go.
So Osborne in shotgun formation. High snap, he got it. Looking downfield, and he's going to throw it here on the nearest flat. Almost intercepted. Number 10.
Oh, he felt that ball so early that he didn't take it all the way in at the time. Great job by Joseph Martinez.
Yeah.
LA Sheriff's Department. Really nice.
So I'll bring up 4th down. Let's see what they're going to do. So they're going to punt it here.
Shield punt.
And there goes a high punt in the air. Coming here on the near side. Takes a Spartans roll as it gets inside the 5-yard line. It'll be downed right at the 4.5.
Great punt by Tony Mendoza from the San Bernardino Probation Department. Next time it's hard, but you got to catch those because that's.
Global Life Insurance provides accidental and supplemental health coverage for first responders. For the times that we least expect it, it's a peace of mind coverage for on and off the job, including accidents, injuries, ICU stays, cancer, heart attacks, and strokes. Contact Natural Rep Paige Drain for your free quote. So with Sam Ano, I'm Thomas Conroy. Thanks for tuning in here on the season opener here for the NPSFL League as we get ready. And the Grizzlies got a long way to go, Sam, as they're going to start at 1st and 10 at their own 4.
It's going to be interesting what their thought process here for their offense. They got to get out of the hole. That's crucial for them to at least get out of the hole.
Mm-hmm. And there goes the handoff. Trying to break away from the defender is the runner, and he gets out close to the 10-yard line.
Tackle by Matthew Velasco from the Long Beach Police Department. Not an inch yards on his own right there.
So they're going to spot it 2nd down.
Well, it looked like they had some kind of. Oh, no, he's walking it off.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Good action here as the Spartan leads the Grizzlies by the score of 7-0 here on the YouTube channel. We'll be right back with more.
Giving a mortgage-free home to a catastrophically injured veteran. Do people understand what that means? A lot of these people living in situations that they can't get around, with their disability. I mean, come on.
By the end of next year, we'll have paid off mortgages for over 2,000 of these great heroes. And also for fallen first responders that are catastrophically injured or die in the line of duty to leave young families behind. We're proud of that.
Tunnel to Towers has been caring for America's greatest heroes for more than 2 decades, and we ask you to join us on our mission to do good.
If you're interested in becoming a deputy sheriff trainee, let me walk you through the process. The first step to our process is to complete an application on our website. You will receive an email with instructions on how to take our written exam online. If you are successful in your written exam, you will move on to the next step, which is the physical agility test. If you're successful in your written examination and your physical agility test, you'll move on to the second phase, which consists of a polygraph examination, a medical, and a psych evaluation. The last phase will be a deputy chief's oral interview where you get the opportunity to possibly receive a conditional job offer. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
We are
outfitted in Sean Lynn's captain's outfit, put him on a truck with an axe, and they responded to an Ohio. I remember that joint was yesterday.
All our free donations
That night, that event here really began with the galvanized devotion and a commitment to serving that manifested itself. You got what it takes to be part of this. I dedicate your but how about you hear about it? Every
Not just I played football in college. As soon as I got into
We're not looking for specific. Are you ready for specific? Are you ready? Visit LASD. Articulate the steps to becoming a deputy desire to be a firefighter for us and as a dedicated to the citizen.
As a mentor, I pay it forward. You see the future with us.
Everybody has their work to do, and we want this place to be yours.
The best
today
Today,
change the more.
greatest citizens and heroes among us. It's a clear blue sunny day in New York City, and Frank Siller is walking towards the
All right, back here. It is third down here, 3rd and 10 for the Grizzlies. As they go short back, short throw there, almost into the end zone. Nice defensive play there by the Spartans defense. And Sam, just want to clarify everything. Number 15, the quarterback for the Spartans, is what I said initially, Kevin Russell. So Mikel Osborne is not here today, so just wanted to clarify it for everybody. And we'll have a punting situation here.
Great job on that last play by 88 James Heckman from the San Bernardino Police Department to make it 4th down.
You can hear the wind off of our mics here. Do you come in here and try to block it?
I mean, it's a great time for return. I mean, you'll get great field position.
Little
he almost
snap,
got it.
A little short kick, and it takes a bounce for the Spartans. They're going to play it right at the 34-yard line. Good tackle there by the gunner. As Jordan Bell, number 5 for San Bernardino, made the pickup off the bounce.
I'm telling you, Jackson Zubo does everything for this team. Jackson Zubo does everything for this team. That's such a good play. He went past it, then the guy caught the ball, and then
So it'll be 1st and 10 when we get going here.
I feel like it's a Wizard of Oz right now. Dorothy's house is going up top.
And
got to hold them for the Grizzlies.
looks like there's a little problem there. The referees are talking to the Grizzlies head coach before we start play here. One of the things that kind of not taken notice here is the sponsorships of these teams. You know, these athletes do not get extra pay for playing on these teams, and they're always looking for sponsors. And if you care to kind of want to sponsor one of these teams in the league, please contact Andy Singleton, the director of marketing at NPSFL network at gmail.com.
They love football.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they come out here and they're still, you know, they're still able to play. I mean, that's just the biggest thing is guys just want to play. You know? And they do their best to do it.
Yeah, you never get it out of your blood, Andy. You know that.
Yeah. No.
Once you experience it, 9 times out of 10, you never ever want it to stop.
Yeah, and maybe there's a lot of these guys in their job, you know, that the reason why they do the job they do is it gets them closest to that type of life, you know? And it's obviously a different story what they do, with all the different, between fire, sheriff, police departments and everything. But, you know, they're not out, they're out there because they want to play for their guys, they're playing for their team. They get, you know, some satisfaction out of playing, you know, because they're not getting paid, like you say.
And one of the cool things is also, you know, when you see little sponsored events in around here in this area and down in San Diego, as we're going to get ready to start here.
The referees are complaining about the clock.
And it's 1st and 10. See what the Spartans do here. Russell hands the ball off. There goes the runner, straight ahead run across the 30. Gets close to that 25-yard line. Good opening run there. As he picks up about 6 on that play.
I'm sorry, I couldn't see who made the tackle there. I couldn't make out his number.
Number 10, Jacob Quesada with the run there. Number 10 for San Bernardino. It'll be 2nd down and 4. There goes a throw out to the far flat. A little overthrown there. Wind might have taken it over the head of Rene Rivera from Cal Fire Department.
Absolutely. The quarterback was complaining because he wanted him to be more downhill on the catch. You know, but that's got to be 2 guys on the same page.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with how, you know, how they've stopped him here. I mean, if I was, you know, San Bernardino, I'm going to run the ball like some of the plays they've had success with. Stretch zone, misdirection, trap, counter, power, any of those kind of plays, that's where they have struggled to make the plays.
3rd and 4. See what they do here.
So either they're going to throw or they're trying to spread them out a little bit so they have a weaker box because you only got about 7-man box. 7-man.
Russell fakes a short throw. Still looking deep. Throws it across the middle. Almost intercepted. It is. Oh! It was tipped up initially, and then I believe the corner and the safety kind of ran into each other, Sam.
The corner made a nice play. You know, play. So,
bring it 4th down, excuse me.
Yeah, obviously it's the 4-down situation for them. They're not having luck with the pass. I mean, I'd be surprised if they just didn't run the ball because San Bernardino's playing really good defense, you know, so you have nothing to lose here, even if you turn the ball over.
Russell.
Open in the corner.
Deep on the far side.
Great
Let's see if we got that receiver.
Corner.
Almost intercepted again. Pass was intended for Rivera.
That is such great coverage. That is such great coverage right there. I mean, that's like how a pro player would play that. He's playing with his back to the sideline. He's reading anything coming into the zone, and he's just, you know, making the.
So on 4th down, it's turnover on downs, and that will bring up the Grizzlies here, 1st and 10 from their 26-yard line.
With better field position than they had the last time.
So Bernard.
They got the edge if they hit it.
And trying to get a few extra yards is Hathaway. Good initial stop there by one of the one of the Spartan defenders, number 33, Derek Nubia.
Zach Ewing, the safety right there, really came down hard and turned the ball back in so he couldn't get to the edge from the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department.
What looked promising only picked up 1 yard on the rush attempt. Hathaway comes out. And it'll be second down for Bernard and company. In shotgun formation. 2 receivers up top. And there goes the hand up to number 7.
Got something.
That's Lewis.
Oh,
Lewis to the
nice
outside
play.
and closed up immediately
Really
by the
nice.
Spartans.
That is great edge play right there. I think that's, that's 33. Derek Nubia from the Nevada Department of Corrections. Really nice play.
So no gain on that rushing attempt. It'll bring up third down.
Now it's going to be tough for them to pass here, with that wind and everything. I mean, so, it's going to be interesting what they do. And they are not in 4-down territory, and they may have to punt into this wind.
And they've shown that they can. And the prior down, let's see if it continues, though. Third down, though, they're looking to get to the 37. Back
Got
to
a
pass.
lot of time. Go, keep going.
Bernard throws across the middle,
what
and
a
it's intercepted.
play.
Picked
What
up
a
there
play.
by Quesada, number 10.
Tip or an overthrow, many times it's going to be intercepted.
So 1st and 10 as the Spartans go right back on offense here at the 29-yard line. Russell and company.
It'd be great to see, the Grizzlies just, play D here, but, they got their good running back in there right now, the kid that played at Idaho State. It'd be interesting to see if they just keep going back to their run.
And there goes false, looks like movement on the defensive side. Shouldn't be a free play, but there
no,
goes
it should
Dean
not
up
be
the
a free
middle.
play. They should be bringing that back.
And he's in the end zone, but I think that flag was way before.
No.
Yeah, there you are.
They need to come. They need to bring it back.
So,
I mean, unless they're going like by pro rules where they just throw the ball,
Rita saw it. $13-0.
I think they didn't blow the whistle, and and they're playing pro rules, and so that's a free play basically,
Kalanick's with the extra point, and he gets it just over, but it was a struggle to get it over that crossbar.
But still, you still have to play the play, and they'll learn that, they won't hit him again, when something like that happens the next time. It's just unfortunate that they got 7 points out of it. That's the hard part for the Grizzlies. It's a great job by San Bernardino playing at it. I mean, you see a consistent, San Bernardino's a consistent team. They play good defense. Their special teams are sound right now. Offensively, they struggle a little bit here and there, but when they run with some good stuff, they're good.
One of the fastest growing podcasts, Bet Big Talk Loud, provides plenty of laughs and entertainment while offering bold opinions, real stories, and can't miss betting advice. If you love big bets, big laughs, and bigger conversations, this is the podcast for you. So 14-0, San Bernardino leads it here early on as they get ready to kick it off.
One play can change things.
Yeah, and give credit to San Bernardino continuing the play and making the blocks because they heard it. And there goes the flag up as that ball does not make it to the 20.
That's a great return.
Hits about the 28.
Yeah, and now it goes to the 45.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that's the best field position for the Grizzlies this afternoon.
I believe so.
So let's see what Frank Bernard and company can do. Bernard out of the city of San Gabriel. Sheriff's Department.
Interesting what on offense now, what are the Grizzlies, how are they going to attack this, you know? They're having a hard time running the ball, that's for sure, you know? They've had a couple plays that have shown something. They're just kind of one block away from maybe getting more positive yards, you know? So if they can go back and iron a couple of those things up on the play, that'd be good. Because for most of the time, San Bernardino's defense has really played lights out.
So 1st and 10. Looks like Bernard's going to go underneath center with Hathaway in the eye. And he gets the handoff, and he gets met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down pretty quickly there.
21, first hitter on that. Stephen Bethley from the California Department of Corrections for San Bernardino.
Yeah, and Sonny Shores was also there too, number 97.
There's a couple guys they're leaving that are not getting blocked. So they have to figure that out.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 12. And Dean now in shotgun. Receiver comes in motion here down at the near side. High snap, back to pass. Steps into the pocket and throws a little bit high over the head of the Jason Wells, Santa Monica Fire Department, number 88.
Good job by number 12 on the defense right there. Zach Ewing from the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department. Good coverage. Quarterback had a chance to run there, but if you're going to make that, if you're going to throw it, give him a chance to catch it. If not, take it up and get positive yards.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to overthrow Wells. He's one of the tallest guys on this field.
Yeah, I bet he does a good job for the fire department. And he'd be the guy to call when you need to rescue the cat in the tree.
But that's a tough throw for if you're not practicing every day when you're flushing out of the pocket.
And they're going against the wind. You know, I mean, you have to play that too.
You
know, and the ball might be really dry. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that they are trying.
Bernard
Still
back.
got time.
Excuse me, Bernard back to pass. A little under pressure.
Great
Loses
job.
the ball as he gets hit from behind.
Did he get it in bounds?
Let's see, San Bernardino has it, and they do.
Oh boy.
Picked up there
play.
by number 97, Sammy Shores.
Great play. Fantastic play. What a Well, let's see what the defense does. Now, it's like a sudden change moment for your defense. It's like respond to it. Everybody responded. Don't go out there all draggy and everything. Go out there and fire it up and let's play. Because if not, San Bernardino's going to score.
Right. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for San Bernardino at the 39-yard line. Stacked backfield. And in motion now is Darryl Lambert.
Power.
There goes a running play off the
Nice
right tackle. Dean's still on his feet.
Oh, that's a great job. Stay with it.
Goes on the sidelines, across the 30, and then gets out of bounds.
Oh, my God. He is that guy number 12 for the Travis Nelson from the L.A. Sheriff's Department. He is busting his butt trying to make this play. I mean, he gets 2 shots at him.
Here's the running play again, Sam. Look at him bouncing off at the would-be defenders.
Yeah, I mean, he is a different runner. He's something that, Michael Dean is a special runner. He knows how to play and play tough and then accelerate out of after he leg shakes somebody. That kid will do good anywhere.
Yeah, he is special. And there goes another handoff, this time to number 5, Bell, and he goes over the left guard and still on his feet.
He's driving.
And kind of falls to the 20-yard line of the L.A. Grizzlies.
Nice selection of plays by San Bernardino right now. Mixing it up well. Running backs running hard. Offensive line's pushing them down.
And, Sam, you know how hard that is when you got a couple of big defenders on top of you, and you're still moving your legs and getting to that, trying to get to that first down marker.
A lot of grit. A lot of grit.
That's what both of these teams have, a lot of grit, no doubt. There goes the
same play.
Russell,
same play.
The bell, yep. Misdirection that time, and he went right over to the left guard and got the first down and a few more as he moves to about the 17-yard line.
It would do wonders right now if the Avengers were able to, not the Avengers, but the Grizzlies, if they were able to hold the team at least to a field goal. You know, I mean, that would do wonders for their team. It would do wonders, you know, to get some motivation and be able to, momentum, grab the momentum back. Because if you're San Bernardino, why not just keep running the ball the whole time?
Jason Wells comes in as the left end for the Grizzlies defense.
Going both ways, huh?
Yeah. See what they do here. First down, as we mentioned. Russell in shotgun. He's back to pass. Good time. Going to go for it all. See if he gets the receiver.
I don't
Incomplete.
think he was in. Yeah. It's close. Really close.
Yep. They said he was out of bounds, but the intended receiver was James Heckman, number 88.
Great catch. Great throw. Just a little bit too much.
Yeah. Russell did not waste his time there, right?
Just a little too much. You know, nice throw. Pretty quick. Going for it all the way. I mean, that's almost touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised if they go back to it again.
And you got to like that, Sam. Russell did not waste any time. Went back in short drop and aired it out.
Yeah. And it was a nice touch with the wind going that way.
So second down and 10. Got that stacked backfield that we talked about. And hand off to Dean. Dean will go
Same
over
play
right
the other
tackle
way.
across the 15-10.
Oh,
5 touchdown. Second one of the afternoon for Michael Dean.
You get on the edge like that, and they don't have an edge to the defense, that's what happens. And especially if you're going up against a running back like Michael Dean, you know, he's impressive. But you can stop impressive guys by having, but this is I know that this is their first game, and they will learn to be better. They will learn.
So extra point coming up. Kolonix here will try it for the Spartans. Kick is up and good. And with 7:01 to go before half, it is 21-0. San Bernardino over the LA Grizzlies. Let's take a quick timeout and be back with more football action right after this.
Giving a mortgage-free home to a catastrophically injured veteran. Do people understand what that means? A lot of these people living in situations that they can't get around, with their disability. I mean, come on.
By the end of next year, we'll have paid off mortgages for over 2,000 of these great heroes. And also for fallen first responders that are catastrophically injured or die in the line of duty to leave young families behind. We're proud of that.
Tunnel to Towers has been caring for America's greatest heroes for more than 2 decades, and we ask you to join us on our mission to do good.
If you're interested in becoming a deputy sheriff trainee, let me walk you through the process. The first step to our process is to complete an application on our website. You will receive an email with instructions on how to take our written exam online. If you are successful in your written exam, you will move on to the next step, which is the physical agility test. If you're successful in your written examination and your physical agility test, you'll move on to the second phase, which consists of a polygraph examination, a medical, and a psych evaluation. The last phase will be a deputy chief's oral interview where you get the opportunity to possibly receive a conditional job offer. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Run.
Well, we're back here live as off the kickoff, the Grizzlies have it, and that's Hathaway with the run.
I wanted to mention a couple of these LA Sheriff Department Grizzlies profile. They have about 3 or 4 guys here. One of the first ones, Kenny Chapman. They call him Spider-Man. He's number 23, plays wide receiver and cornerback. And Chapman played for the Spartans last year and won a D2 title with the Grizz and the Spartans, along with Spartans Bethley, Bell, and Taylor. He's been with LA Sheriff's Department for 8 years, played at University of Laverne. He always says he loves this game. Being able to represent the department and giving back to the community makes this all worth it. Be in touch for more.
Yeah, you don't realize like how many of these athletes have actually played college football. It always astonishes me, you know, the amount of you know, experience they are. These aren't, you know, guys just going out there and trying to have fun. These are guys that have played before and know the discipline that takes to be working in the public service and also playing football. Let's take another timeout, as it looks like this official's timeout, so we'll take a break here.
If any first responder or Gold Star widow has someone die in the line of duty and they leave a young family behind, we pay every mortgage off in America.
Which is such a humane thing to do, to take care of the people that are taking care of us.
Exactly. It's simple.
It's really simple math.
People know that when they make a donation, their money is going to go to these heroes.
True. It's like guaranteed in the bank. This is money well spent, and you know exactly where it's going. Please donate $11 a month at T2T.org.
When I was a little boy in Jamaica, I saw a firefighter climb into a burning building, put out the fire, and I knew then that's what I wanted to do. My Pro B class was the first class after 9/11. Well, I played football in college as well, so as soon as I got on the job, even as a Pro B, guys were like, all right, listen, you got to play for the football team. Our second year, went to the championship and won against LA Fire, so it was a lot of fun. It's a whole different type of family concept. It's very cool. Fire duty is what we sign on for, but there's so many avenues on this job. As a mentor, I pay it forward by being consistent and leading by example. If you want to become a leader in the greatest fire department in the world, join the FDNY. It's hard work, but it's the best decision you'll ever make.
Back here on the National Public Safety Football League. This is the season opener on their YouTube page, as right now it is all San Bernardino 21-0 over the LA Grizzlies, as you just saw a run there by Roy Sean Lewis from the city of Artesia Sheriff's Department, and picked up 1 yard. Looked like he was going to get something, but like you mentioned, Sam,
Absolutely.
Another good defensive play.
It was a nice play. There's one guy they're just not getting a hand on.
Back to pass. Here comes a throw here on the near flat. Nice catch there by Elon Taylor, and he gets out to the 40. Ball comes loose, but he was already down on the turf.
Nice tackle by Michael Mauger from the San Bernardino Police Department right there. So they're short now. It's going to be interesting.
So third down. As here comes the replay again, Sam. This is right out there on the flat. Taylor, not much running room, as you mentioned. That defense swarms around him, right?
Yeah, but that's a successful play for the Grizzlies.
Yeah,
that's
no doubt. I agree.
Play. You can build on. You got to just build on that. You know, I mean, okay, they made it a little bit longer. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Tom Brady made a living on short passes.
And guys that could catch.
Yes, exactly. 3rd down and 3 from the 40. And look, a player coming off the field. Had too many players on the field. There goes the handoff, and Lewis gets hit again. Still on his feet, though.
That's a great job.
Trying to get up the middle. He is met again by that swarming Spartans defense. That time, Stephen Bethley, made the hit, number 21. And he comes to us from the California Department of Corrections.
That was a great play by the offensive player and the defensive player, because the defensive player hit him really good. The offensive player spun out, kept going, and then the defensive player before was on the same play. So that was a really, really battle between two guys. Oh, shoot.
Yep, drop the snap of the
no, he's
football
not.
picked up, and that ball goes straight up the gut, picked up by 33. He's going to run it into the end zone. That is Derek Nubia
from Nevada Department of Corrections. Snapped by Bernard, never got to him, and he was still on the turf.
I don't think anybody's outrunning Derek Nubia from the, if you're in corrections in Nevada, you're not getting away from Derek, let me tell you. He's big, he's strong, and he's fast.
Yeah, but just watching a replay, that ball was on the turf for a while. I don't think anybody realized that it was there, Sam, until Nubia just picked it up and, like you said, just took it off like a baton in a relay race.
I mean, you talk about scoop and score, That's even you see in the in the NFL, guys mess that up sometimes. But he picked it up like a pro and ran it home for a pro.
Here comes the extra point opportunity for the Spartans. Nathaniel Kolonix there. And he puts it through the uprights for the score. So 28-0 here, 4:17 to go in the second.
I mean, if you look at this game, obviously, San Bernardino's been playing really well in all different phases of the game, but they've gotten a few plays that's given them some touchdowns. Getting the interception, and taking that back, and then this scoop and score right there. I mean, you take away one of those, and you're still in the game. Now it's only 21-0. So build on stuff. You don't even think about, are we going to win or are we going to lose? Think about just building on successful plays. How many more successful plays can we make from this point on? That's all. Because if you start thinking about all the other grandiose things, you lose exactly where you're at.
Here comes the kickoff. Somebody late comes onto the field for the Grizzlies. On their special teams will be one of their returners. And there goes the high kick. Let's see where this goes. This will go inside the 20, so we'll get return time. Zubo has it across the 25, and he fights his way to the 32-yard line. Jackson Zubo there. As we'll go 1st and 10. Looks like the officials are going to spot the football at the 31-yard line. 30 got it out to the 32. Now they're going to put it on the 30. All right. Sam, you played D1 and 7 years in the NFL. Taking a year off as a team, is this all maybe a little bit of the rustiness that's not playing last season for the Grizzlies? Excuse me.
Let me just tell you, it's so abnormal, so abnormal, because I've always thought as football, when it got going, and it's a lot to do, it never stops. Whether you're playing in the league or not playing, whether you're playing for this team or any other team, to stop and have that and be able to play. You said this is their first game?
First game since because they took last season off.
Right.
And this is the season opener.
I would expect a lot of mistakes, right? That they have a team out there. The only thing the only thing you want to just you have to keep it simple. So obviously these are grown men. Nobody wants to get beat. Nobody wants to have these bad, tough plays. But just keep playing. Just keep playing.
Let's take a timeout, and we'll be back with more action here.
If any first responder or Gold Star widow has someone die in the line of duty and they leave a young family behind, we pay every mortgage off in America.
Which is such a humane thing to do, to take care of the people that are taking care of us.
Exactly. It's simple.
It's really simple math.
People know that when they make a donation, their money is gonna go to these heroes.
True. It's like guaranteed in the bank. This is money well spent, and you know exactly where it's going. Please donate $11 a month at T2T.org.
When I was a little boy in Jamaica, I saw a firefighter climb into a burning building, put out the fire, and I knew then that's what I wanted to do. My Pro B class was the first class after 9/11. Well, I played football in college as well, so as soon as I got on the job, even as a Pro B, guys were like, all right, listen, you got to play for the football team. Our second year went to the championship and won against LA Fire, so it was a lot of fun. It's a whole different type of family concept. It's very cool. Fire duty is what we sign on for, but there's so many avenues on this job. As a mentor, I pay it forward by being consistent and leading by example. If you want to become a leader in the greatest fire department in the world, join the FDNY. It's hard work, but it's the best decision you'll ever make.
2nd down and 9 for the Grizzlies. That goes the handoff wide outside.
They got the edge right here. That's
And
Zubo running.
Yep.
By far their most successful run play right there. So just build on that.
Yeah, Zubo did a nice job of following his blockers there. As he gets, let's see where they're going to spot him. They're going to give him a 1st down. So good job there. And we'll take a quick timeout with action here. We'll be back 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. Sorry, replay, Sam.
Okay.
My bad.
So they have changed their offense a little bit. They don't have all the receivers out there. They got 3 guys in the backfield now with the quarterback, okay? And they're just trying to go power left, power right, you know, without the pulling of the lineman. They're just trying to reach block. It's just outside zone.
FTO is a field training officer. We train recruits coming out from the academy. The training process takes about 6 months. If you teach the recruit well, they make good officer on the street, and I think that's rewarding to me. I believe Dallas Police Department is a great place to work. You have opportunity to move up, and there's a lot of room to grow.
My name's Officer Comas, a recruiter for the Roanoke Police Department. I can give you a million reasons why you should come to this agency, but how about you hear a few from some of my friends? Let's go. RPD values what we have to offer.
I grew up here in Roanoke and wanted to take care of our citizens.
I wanted to be part of a team.
Because we wanted a challenge. By working together, we can make a difference in today's youth.
Using the latest in technology to build a safer community. We wanted to bridge the gap. We wanted to be the example. We saw our future with RPD. You see your future with us.
Everyone has their origin story, and we want this place to be yours. So apply today and change tomorrow.
Back here as Spartans will be, the Grizzlies are 1st and 10 at their own 40. As the Spartans now got a couple of replacements on their defense. As there goes the handoff. That looks like Hathaway as he goes straight across the middle, right over the right guard, picks up a few yards there. Number 22. He actually got way more than I thought, Sam. We picked up 4. My bad.
This is better than their adjustment here is better than what they've been doing. So they're getting some positive play out of this.
Yeah, as Sam mentioned before we went to a break, they got now sort of a 3-headed monster in the backfield with the quarterback. There goes another running play, and trying to get to the outside, but the Spartans will not allow that. But the runner does go across the 45. We got some extracurricular behind the line of scrimmage, Sam.
Yeah,
that happens.
Guys get frustrated, both sides.
That last runner, Sam, was Jackson Zubo, number 1. So it'll be 3rd down as kind of close to the midfield mark.
It's easier for them to block this. You know, you can really just go mano-a-mano and let the running backs lead for you. You know, it's a pretty basic thing, but it makes things simpler, and it just puts it on, you know, the lineman to block the guy in front of them, and then let the running backs go find the guys ahead of them, as long as they know, because there's a lot of different ways you can play this. You can do all kinds of different stuff.
3rd down coming up. Bernard underneath center, and there goes the handoff outside to Lewis. Lewis trying to get a seam and trying to get to the 50, finally gets taken down. A little bit more extracurricular action. And it'll bring up 4th down once they kind of settle this up.
They need to go for it.
I don't think there's any doubt. You see the coaching staff in front of us. I don't know if they're on camera, but you can definitely see them sending out the offensive unit.
I don't know how many timeouts they have, but I mean, they could, you know, get this moving here with this moving clock. They got to get down the field.
1:16 to go.
Because sooner or later, what you do here is this wide receiver down here, I mean, they got their best player lined up against them, San Bernardino, but, I mean, you make the fake and then you throw the ball.
Fourth and a long 2. There goes another run up the gut. Met nicely by the Spartans. Number 21, Stephen Bethley.
Stephen Bethley. These guys are from the California Department of Corrections and Nevada Department. These guys are good players.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, they're strong, they're fast, and they make plays. Okay?
So turnover on downs to the Spartans.
So
maybe under a minute. Excuse me.
Sorry, if you're trying to make a team, maybe get the guys from the Department of Corrections.
So it looks like we're waiting for the Spartans to come on the field, and for the Grizzlies, good effort there, but the defense. Well,
Jason Wells, number 88, is another one of my profile players.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's a battalion chief, you know, for Santa Monica Fire Department, which is my hometown. 23 years on the job, played European professional football, and he was Azusa Pacific University, and they won the NAIA championship in 1998. Good player.
He really is. Playing both ways today.
Both ways. Talented, tall, got a lot of length.
Russell back to pass, throws it across the middle, hits his receiver at the 25. He goes straight across the 20, close to the 10-yard line. That catch was by Darrell Lambert from the Long Beach Police Department.
One of the better, you know, that's one of the better pass plays that we've seen in this game.
Here's a replay right here. Look at how much time he had. Oh.
Yeah,
he's
got time, but I mean, you know, the route was good, and you know, there's a great thrown ball, great catch.
1st and 10.
It's still important for the Grizzlies not to let them score again. That's crucial here. It will really help their, you know, mindset and momentum to help them into the next, you know, for the second half.
1st and 10 at the 13. Russell back to pass. Going to throw it here in the near side. Hits his receiver at the 12. Gets across the 10, 5, and out of bounds. That's Jacob Casada right there. Coming out of the backfield to make that grab.
They're on the 4-yard line right now. This is big. This is big.
21.42.
They're gonna run the ball.
And now we're going to get a whistle, and who gets a timeout? I believe it is San Bernardino. So, timeout on the field. Let's go to a commercial break and come back.
FTO, it's a field training officer. We train recruits coming out from the academy. The training process takes about 6 months. If you teach to recruit well, they make good officer on the street, and I think that's rewarding to me. I believe the Dallas Police Department is a great place to work. You have opportunity to move up, and there's a lot of room to grow.
My name's Officer Combs, a recruiter for the Roanoke Police Department. I can give you a million reasons why you should come to this agency, but how about you hear a few from some of my friends? Let's go. RPD values what we have to offer.
I grew up here in Roanoke and wanted to take care of our citizens.
I wanted to be part of a team.
Because we wanted a challenge. By working together, we can make a difference in today's youth.
Using the latest in technology to build a safer community. We wanted to bridge the gap. We wanted to be the example. We saw our future with RPD. You see your future with us.
Everyone has their origin story, and we want this place to be yours. So apply today and change tomorrow.
Bell with the run off of right tackle Sam for the touchdown, and that will The near judge did say it was a touchdown as we're watching the replay there.
Yeah, he's in.
I thought he was in.
You know, because when he rolled on top of the guy, he's still going.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
The ball crosses. He's not down yet.
So 34-0 San Bernardino. They'll go for the extra point here. And it is straight through the uprights and in for the 35th point with 9.1 to go here in the first half. So Jordan Bell, number 5, with a touchdown run from the Ontario Police Department.
I was going to continue with my LA Sheriff's Department Grizzlies profile. Number 1 or number 0? Jackson Zebo. He's the son of Ed Zebo, both 1 and number 0, which is amazing to me. The father-son duo is nicknamed the Zubros. Played 2024 with the Grizz and 2025 with the San Diego Enforcers when Grizz shut down for the season. Ed was LA County Fire and then a deputy sheriff. Jackson is a deputy sheriff. Both LA Sheriff's Department. Ed likes to lie about his age, pretend he is Jackson's older brother, and he's a longtime vet and played with Wells on the Heat before the founding of the Grizzlies.
Hey, I believe him.
Colorful team leader. Jackson's possibly the best athlete on the team, can play any skill or position, and I will say that Zubo Jackson's a heck of a player. Heck of a player.
And off that kickoff return, Sam, the clock was run out, so both teams will go to their respective locker rooms and get ready for the second half. So see what adjustments are made from both sides. As we take a timeout too, we'll be back with second half action right after this.
Personally affected by the tragedy that unfolded that day.
Well, Stephen was the youngest of 7. He was our little brother for the Silla family. When he was born, my father was 49 and my mother was 44. So he was our little miracle.
I was closest in age with Stephen, and I was 14 years older than him. And then as Stephen was growing up, our dad passed away when he was 8.5 years old. And I remember how upset we all were, but most certainly Stephen was devastated.
Raised by his older brothers, he was attracted to a life of service, in large part due to the influence of a family that took great pride in helping others.
On September 11, 2001, Stephen was just finished his night tour in Squad 1 in Brooklyn. He was on his way home, actually, to play golf, but he heard on his radio scanner that the towers were hit. He drove back to his firehouse. His company had already responded, so he drove back to his firehouse and got his gear. Put his gear in his truck, drove to the mouth of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Now, this tunnel connects Brooklyn with downtown Manhattan. It's not far away from Ground Zero when you come out the other side of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. The tunnel was closed for security reasons, so there's an eyewitness that told me that Stephen's car came to a screeching halt. He hopped out, put his gear on, and jogged into that tunnel. And he ran through that tunnel, which is nearly 2 miles long. Last seen alive, west on Liberty Street, went into what we believe was the South Tower, because that's where all 11 Squad 1 members that he worked with perished. No doubt up the stairs, saving people, but while doing so, he gave up his own life. You know, finding out what he did that day, we knew as a family we wanted to do something to honor his sacrifice. A friend of my brother Stephen's, Billy Codd, called me up. He said, Frank, how about if we do a run? I said, Billy, you know, that's great. I don't mind doing a run, but, you know, I want to do something very unique. It's very special. He goes, I'm talking about a run through the tunnel like Stephen did. I was overcome with emotion, because when you hear the right thing, there's no doubt that you have to do it.
That epiphany sounded great on paper, but Frank wondered if he would ever be able to cut through the red tape necessary to shut down a major artery in the heart of the city.
All we want to do is retrace his final heroic footsteps. The guy's overcome with emotion, gets out from the back, hugs me. He's crying. And he says, we're going to get this done. He calls up somebody from the Bridge and Tunnel Authority. In 15, 20 minutes, we had the streets closed and the tunnel closed. And it was the beginning of a miracle, of many miracles that were to be.
The first event in 2002 drew approximately 1,500 participants. Now, 20 years later, the run is expected to draw upwards of 40,000, with people from all walks of life eager to be a part of honoring the fallen and giving back to the countless heroes who were born out of our nation's darkest hour.
We have 2,500 West Point cadets that run in cadence. We have the Marines Corps. We have cops from all over the United States, firefighters that run in gear from all over the United States. They all want to emulate what my brother did, you know, running in gear. It's just a very emotional event. So it's grown to be this incredible event. It's the most important event that we do every year, because our first mission at the Tunnel to Towers Foundation is to never forget.
Tunnel to Towers has impacted thousands of lives since its inception. Everything from mortgage-free homes for fallen first responders to golf outings, and of course, the event that started it all, the 5K run that traces the heroic path of Stephen Siller.
Stephen Siller will be remembered as being a hero because he laid down his life for his country.
Serve with a purpose, take the test.
If you're thinking about joining the Department of Correction, join.
I truly believe that I should have made this decision
10 years ago.
Wanted to do something that was both challenging and rewarding. If I can make a difference in somebody's life, then I think I've done my part.
It's high paying, it's a career, not a job, and I serve with a purpose.
Scan the QR code now. Register today to take the test.
Do it.
From one hero's sacrifice, a mission was born. Today, we stand at a historic moment. As we approach the 25th anniversary of September 11th, our mission has never been more vital.
The freedom and comfort that this home's going to give us versus where we're at now is incredible.
I felt like I was seen, that my service mattered to somebody.
With cutting-edge technology transforming our capabilities and the nation ready to remember, we're prepared to reach 1 million monthly donors and expand our impact like never before.
Without people like my brother, without people like our men and women who serve our country, we don't have a country. This is our promise, but not just for now, but forever.
As we thank all who have served, we also renew our commitment to those who need us most. Together, we can ensure that our severely wounded veterans have homes where their service is honored each and every day. To all our veterans, we salute you, we thank you, and we stand with you, always.
You think you've got what it takes to be a part of the best team in Los Angeles?
It takes dedication, courage, and perseverance.
Every drop of sweat and moment of sacrifice will push you forward, not just as an individual, but as a team.
Make today the day you show the world what you're capable of.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Visit LASD.org and take the first step in becoming a deputy sheriff.
If not you, then who?
Giving a mortgage-free home to a catastrophically injured veteran. Do people understand what that means? A lot of these people living in situations that they can't get around, with their disability. I mean, come on.
By the end of next year, we'll have paid off mortgages for over 2,000 of these great heroes. And also for fallen first responders that are catastrophically injured or die in the line of duty to leave young families behind. We're proud of that.
Tunnel to Towers has been caring for America's greatest heroes for more than 2 decades, and we ask you to join us on our mission to do good.
If you're interested in becoming a deputy sheriff trainee, let me walk you through the process. The first step to our process is to complete an application on our website. You will receive an email with instructions on how to take our written exam online. If you are successful in your written exam, you will move on to the next step, which is the physical agility test. If you're successful in your written examination and your physical agility test, you'll move on to the second phase, which consists of a polygraph examination, a medical, and a psych evaluation. The last phase will be a deputy chief's oral interview where you get the opportunity to possibly receive a conditional job offer. Hi, sir. How you doing?
Captain Bish introduced me to the FDNY right here 21 years ago.
We outfitted him in John Flint's captain's outfit, put him on a truck with an axe, and they responded to an alarm. I remember that like it was yesterday.
And that night that I came here to the firehouse really began to galvanize a devotion and a commitment to serving our first responders that manifested itself into the creation of our first responder outreach program at the Gary Sinise Foundation.
More good came out of 9/11 than evil, and the good is a guy like Gary Sinise.
So we're not looking for a specific body type. We're definitely not looking for a specific character trait. We're looking for the person that can articulate that they want the job, that they have a desire to be a career firefighter for us, and that they're going to be dedicated to the city of San Diego.
Motivates me to be a better firefighter and to be a better person serving the community of San Diego.
If any first responder or Gold Star widow has someone die in the line of duty and they leave a young family behind, we pay every mortgage off in America.
Which is such a humane thing to do, to take care of the people that are taking care of us.
Exactly. It's simple.
It's really simple math.
People know that when they make a donation, their money is gonna go to these heroes.
True. It's like guaranteed in the bank. This is money well spent, and you know exactly where it's going. Please donate $11 a month at T2T.org.
When I was a little boy in Jamaica, I saw a firefighter climb into a burning building, put out the fire, and I knew then that's what I wanted to do. My Pro B class was the first class after 9/11. Well, I played football in college as well, so as soon as I got on the job, even as a Pro B, guys were like, all right, listen, you gotta play for the football team. Our second year went to the championship and won against LA Fire, so it was a lot of fun. It's a whole different type of family concept. It's very cool. Fire duty is what we sign on for, but there's so many avenues on this job. As a mentor, I pay it forward by being consistent and leading by example. If you want to become a leader in the greatest fire department in the world, join the FDNY. It's hard work, but it's the best decision you'll ever make.
FTO, it's a field training officer. We train recruits coming out from the academy. The training process takes about 6 months. If you teach to recruit well, they make good officer on the street, and I think that's rewarding to me. I believe the Dallas Police Department is a great place to work. You have opportunity to move up, and there's a lot of room to grow.
My name's Officer Combs, a recruiter for the Roanoke Police Department. I can give you a million reasons why you should come to this agency, but how about you hear a few from some of my friends? Let's go.
RPD values, what we have to offer.
I grew up here in Roanoke and wanted to take care of our citizens.
I wanted to be part of a team.
Because we wanted a challenge. By working together, we can make a difference in today's youth.
Using the latest in technology to build a safer community.
We wanted to bridge the gap. We wanted to be the example. We saw our future with RPD. You see your future with us. Everyone has their origin story, and we want this place to be yours. So apply today and change tomorrow.
These are the most amazing young men that I've ever been around.
Let's go. Police Officer John Delara. Police Officer Vincent Dan.
Just go out, show the guts. You showed up September 11th, and you'll take it home, baby. That's it.
You have to realize these young men are working for a living. It's a challenge for all of them.
We know this city is going to be watching this game, but what's awesome is this is now on Fox Nation, and the whole country is going to get involved.
Back here for second half action as we are with the season opener for the NPSFL league. And looks like the San Bernardino Spartans lead at 35-0. They will be kicking off to the Grizzlies, and I know you have a nice highlight there, Sam, of one of the top players for the Grizzlies coming into this season.
Yeah, next guy on the LA Sheriff's Department Grizzlies profile is Jamie Banuelos, number 15. It's his first year with the Grizzlies, and in the NPSFL, he's a great athlete. He plays tight end alongside Wells, so more to come.
Yep, he's on the kickoff team actually. He's the
Where do you see him? I'm going to look at him.
He's the third one. He's the second one here, right off the off their sideline.
Good sized guy right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna focus on him just because I read his name. See, yeah, pressure's on, Jamie.
Semi on Mr. Banuelos.
Actually, okay, they're getting the ball. So.
Yep. Just waiting for the. Looks like we're going to need a holder. But we've been needing that the entire game.
Oh, nice. Jamie Banuelos, look at that. Looking solid, ready to go. Second half. Just come out to win. That's all, boys. Whatever you do, just come out to win.
Mr. Angel with our camera coverage. And here goes the kickoff. This should make it inside the 20. And here come the Grizzlies. They're going to come here on the near side.
Make the cut. Nice.
Yep.
Nice
Zubo
job.
Gets hit high by the defender, and he kind of rolls past the 35-yard line.
That's a great play. That's, It's a great play by Alex Luna made the play. Federal Bureau of Prisons from San Bernardino. But, Jackson Zubo, I mean, he does it all. And I got to see him at halftime. And I just told him, I said, you just keep playing. You're a good player. And then he gets the return and gives a really strong return. That was fantastic. That's great field position for him. Out the 37-yard line. That's phenomenal.
Let's give you the San Bernardino defense. They're from the secondary. Their secondary is Mike Magruder, number 9, Sean Taylor, number 41, Gary Walker, number 3, and Jordan Bell, the strong safety, at number 5, as that play gets bottled up quickly.
Nothing there. Big Jordan Smith. California Department of Corrections. Do you know that all their defensive linemen are from the Department of Corrections? Is there something to say about that? Maybe we should give them a little bit of love on that.
No doubt.
Maybe there's something there. Get guys from the Department of Corrections on your team.
Loss of 5 there. The linebackers are Aaron Analia, Josh White, Stephen Bethley, and Derek Nubia. The three down linemen are Smith.
Good job catching the ball. Good job.
Olvera
Great job on defense.
And Gonzalez, excuse me. And then
excellent job on the stop there. Aaron Anaya, San Bernardino Police Department.
Yeah.
Great play.
So we'll go third down for the Grizzlies. They're going to spot that ball right at the 34-yard line. So the third down, 14 yards ago. As we told you, Frank Bernard, the quarterback for the Grizzlies. And as Sam's favorite football player, Jackson Zubo, right next to him. He comes out of the backfield. Bernard sidesteps a rusher and tries to run it up and tries to get to the 35. I don't know if he did.
No, they're going to punt here for sure.
Yep.
Just flip the field a little bit here for the Grizzlies. Can't say enough about San Bernardino's defense. I mean, they've just been solid and sound the whole day. Versus run, versus pass. Impressive job, players and coaches.
Looks like we're going to get a punt here.
Big play right here might make something.
For the Grizzlies, that for the Spartans. Number 41, Sean Taylor.
And there's a little side kick.
Good punt, let it bounce.
Receiver grabs it at the 18. Sidesteps defender, goes up the middle, across the 30, 35, 40. Still on his feet, and then he gets taken down. Nice run there by number 41, Sean Taylor.
Real nice run. And who makes the play? Coming back from the backside? Jackson Zubo.
Based out of Long Island, Boulevard's Restoration is in the business of helping people knowing how devastating a disaster can be. They are committed to providing whatever it takes to minimize physical damage. Boulevard Restorations are the disaster experts you can trust. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. As we mentioned, they are leading 35-0. And there goes a running play up the gut, and that's Casada right there. Good run, gets across the 45, close to midfield mark.
Just want to see, the Grizzlies being as their first game and their first game back after being off last year. Just play sound football. Just play sound football. Try to play with some energy. Try to have, play some emotion. Even though you may not feel like it, sometimes you have to play the fool to get the fool in action,
Second down and 6. And there goes Russell back to pass. He throws and hits his man right here on the near side across the 50. Still on his feet at the 45.
That's good
Gets
defense.
taken down. That's Eric Ross. Ross out of Riverside Sheriff's Department makes a catch for a 1st down and a little bit more.
Now, did you see the disparity between Ross, number 6 for San Bernardino, and Jackson Zubo, number 1 for the Grizzlies? And he tried to put his hand out, give him the, form with the hand. And Zubo just stayed with it, wrapped him up enough time for the guys to come and hit him. That's impressive to me.
1st and 10 from the 45. Russell in shotgun. Back to pass. And under pressure a little bit, underthrows his intended receiver across the middle. That's Rene Rivera out of the Cal Fire Department.
Good defense on the back end there.
And Wells was coming in on the blind side there on top of the quarterback.
He was close.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. There goes the fake handoff. Quarterback sneak here by Russell on the near side across the 40. Let's see where they're going to spot him out of bounds. 2 would-be defenders coming his direction.
I think he's short, Thomas, maybe about a yard or 2.
And you're about right. Zach Zubo was one of them that ran him out of bounds, along with Kenny Benitez.
I just really enjoy watching how Zubo plays. Plays with energy, emotion. He plays smart. I mean, he does a lot of things right.
Yeah, you talk about a high motor player. Plus, he has to, do his regular job. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
3rd and a long 2. False start. Looked like the receiver on the far side moved.
Did he?
Yeah.
They didn't call it. They got timeout. San Bernardino got a timeout.
Oh, good for him. Because he moved. He moved backwards.
I think they had too many guys on the line, so he was backing off.
Timeout on the field. 35-0 Spartans.
Giving a mortgage-free home to a catastrophically injured veteran. Do people understand what that means? A lot of these people living in situations that they can't get around, with their disability. I mean, come on.
By the end of next year, we'll have paid off mortgages for over 2,000 of these great heroes. And also for fallen first responders that are catastrophically injured or died in the line of duty to leave young families behind. We're proud of that.
Tunnel to Towers has been caring for America's greatest heroes for more than 2 decades, and we ask you to join us on our mission to do good.
If you're interested in becoming a deputy sheriff trainee, let me walk you through the process. The first step to our process is to complete an application on our website. You will receive an email with instructions on how to take our written exam online. If you are successful in your written exam, you will move on to the next step, which is the physical agility test. If you're successful in your written examination and your physical agility test, you'll move on to the second phase, which consists of a polygraph examination, a medical, and a psych evaluation. The last phase will be a deputy chief's oral interview where you get the opportunity.
Back here, Russell back to pass. Good time. He throws on the far side. Looked like wind aided. Kind of took it down. Let's see if Ruiz made the catch, and the referee's going to give it to him at the 12-yard line. Nice catch there by number 7, Mikhail Ruiz Macabre from the San Bernardino Fire Department. The wind took that pass down.
That was a great job.
Watch this replay. Good time by Russell. And look at that wind, Sam. Only laugh because I've played in some of these windy games.
Exactly. That's a great catch, getting his arm under the ball right there. That was excellent.
Yeah, great technique. No doubt about that. Well coached, as both of these teams are. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. Quesada right next to Russell in the shotgun. To Russell's right. He goes out for the pass. They're going to throw in the end zone. Caught!
He's out. Oh, he gave it to him.
Yep, touchdown. Mikhail Ruiz Macabre.
It's a great catch. The light blue over there, I thought that was out, but it's in bounds on the light blue. That's some really nice offensive plays right there. Two really excellent catches in a row.
Got short little drop, and then watch that throw, Sam. He got him right as he fell down.
It's a great job. It's a great throw. It's a great throw and a great catch. The defense is right there.
And how many times do you have to practice that, right?
You got to practice the catch, going deep, and you got to catch it from the back shoulder. You have to practice both of those.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Extra point is up and good, and it's 42-0 here in the third quarter. I know you have some profiles for the LA Grizzlies or San Bernardino, whichever one you want to do.
I'm going to finish up the Grizzlies.
Okay.
I got just two more right here. Stephen Hathaway, running back. First year with the Grizzlies in the NPSFL. He's a terrific athlete. He's got a better attitude. He's a compact running back, built for contact between the tackles. Team is very excited to see him take the field for the first time. He's a military veteran. We salute you, sir. Joining the team for the second game in Dallas after the military service. Last guy they want to profile here for the Grizzlies is number 4, Jonathan Torres. First year with the team, very excited to see him out there. He's a Bishop Amat Lancer player from Bishop Amat High School. 4-year varsity linebacker tight end, all San Gabriel Valley, all-league, Shriner all-star. Played at Cerritos College and played linebacker and strong safety at UCLA from 05 to 06, and then played outside linebacker in the Sun Bowl.
And then there goes the kickoff and gets into the 20. Zubo dropped it for momentarily. That was kind of wind over his head. Try to dive over number 88, and he gets taken down. James Heckman was not going to have that.
No.
But there's the athleticism we've been talking about with that young man, Jackson Zubo.
I'm so impressed with Zubo. I mean, right? Who's going to do it in this game? Zubo.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. And right now the goal is to get that egg off the board, that goose egg. That's Frank Bernard there from the city of San Gabriel, Sheriff's Department. He is quarterback, and he's back to pass, and he throws it here in the near flat. Broken up there nicely by number 41, Sean Taylor.
Great job by the corner. Great job.
So 2nd and 10.
Again, I'm just so impressed with the soundness of San Bernardino's defense, And the Grizzlies are going to learn from this. This will be a good game for them to really, and they will get better. They'll be a better team the next time they come out.
2nd and 10, there goes Bernard in shotgun. Hathaway, one of Sam's spotlights right next to him. He's coming out in the middle of the flat. There goes Bernard rolling out, trying to throw it to Hathaway. He gets it right at the 29, kind of fights his way across the 30 out to the 33-yard line. And I think one thing, Sam, we should kind of promote again is these guys do not get paid to play in this game.
Yeah.
This is just, for them, kind of like something they want to do. They choose to do it. As we watch the replay again.
I mean, look at this catch right here by this guy. I mean, that's such a good catch. I mean, the quarterback kept alive. That's a great job. That's such a positive play. Puts them at 3rd and short right here. I mean, they have a chance.
That was my role in high school, kind of roll out and get the little pass. And there goes the handoff to Hathaway, right off right guard, but that time Spartans read it perfectly.
Yeah, it's a great job again by their defense. Grizzlies have to go for it here. They got to get a first down. It's just, if anything you do for the rest of this game, get this first down. Any way you can.
And they're just going to say no gain on that play.
Put the 3 backs in there again and let those guys, because there's a few too many open guys able to hit. They're hitting that back before he has a chance to get moving.
Coming at 35 seconds, I wonder if you could run the clock out and flip the field for your offense here on 4th down.
Get the first down no matter what. Job one, get this first down no matter what.
They come out.
They're going to do a push.
There you go, Bernard and company. Pete Carroll special. There it goes, straight ahead. I think he got it.
He got it.
I think Stephen Hathaway played the Reggie Bush role.
I was there for that game in Notre Dame. I was there. That was special.
That was one of the classics.
Oh, yeah. It was great to be a part of it.
Third quarter is complete. 42-0 Spartans will be back with fourth quarter action.
If any first responder or Gold Star widow has someone die in the line of duty and they leave a young family behind, we pay every mortgage off in America.
Well, it's such a humane thing to do, to take care of the people that are taking care of us.
Exactly. It's simple.
It's really simple math.
People know that when they make a donation, their money is going to go to these heroes.
True. It's like guaranteed in the bank. This is money well spent, and you know exactly where it's going. Please donate $11 a month at tu2t.org.
When I was a little boy in Jamaica, I saw a firefighter climb into a burning building, put out the fire, and I knew then that's what I wanted to do. My Pro B class was the first class after 9/11. Well, I played football in college as well, so as soon as I got on the job, even as a Pro B, guys were like, all right, listen, you gotta play for the football team. Our second year went to the championship and won against LA Fire, so it was a lot of fun. It's a whole different type of family concept. It's very cool. Fire duty is what we sign on for, but there's so many avenues on this job. As a mentor, I pay it forward by being consistent and leading by example.
If any
And kind of toe dancing the sidelines there was Mr. Wells. That's one of your spotlights, Sam.
No doubt. Great job. Great job.
Bernard, let's watch a replay here as we get back into action here. Look at that stacked line, Sam. A little short drop, like you mention all the time, and there goes Wells.
Broke the tackle right there and just went on the side, broke two tackles. Great play.
He's tall enough, even I can make that completion. Maybe not. Back to pass, here we go, rolling out. Looks like we got a new quarterback in the game. Tries to throw it to Wells and went right through his hands. Nope, Bernard's still in the game. Thought they might have switched up a quarterback on us. Actually, that was Ballon Wainlos with the incomplete catch there.
That's our quarterback, right?
Oh, no, that was the spotlight you did right at the start.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's all connecting here this week, week one. 2nd and 10. Hathaway behind Bernard. Two receivers up top. Now coming in close is Rosales, the punter, as he's on the field. There goes the handoff to Hathaway. He goes over left guard and gets into the linebackers. Gets taken down right near the 50-yard line.
Mays Layton on the tackle, number 13 from the Long Beach Police Department. Nice job.
Third down. 6 to go. The ball spotted at the 49-yard line.
You got 2 downs to get 6 yards. Looks like it's almost 7.
So it'll be 3rd down. Coming up. Let's see what they do here. Bernard back to pass, under pressure.
Oh, great avoid.
Throws it, almost intercepted, but knocked down there by number 5. And that's Jordan Bell.
That was a great job of getting rid of the getting rid of the ball and avoiding that.
Yeah. Look at this pass rusher coming in, Sam.
He's unblocked, number 1, and they always tell you, don't jump. Just go through the quarterback. Don't jump. They used to, that was like Chick Hearn from the Lakers used to say, and he's in the popcorn machine.
So it'll be 4th down. Bernard with Hathaway again behind him. 2 receivers up top.
Blitz.
Here comes that blitz again, and this time they get him. As
Josh Alvera from the Patton State Hospital Police. Great job.
I saw the 4. I didn't see the first 4.
Hard to see.
Like you said, and he's been in that backfield a lot today, Sam.
I wanted to do a little profile from the San Bernardino Spartans right now, if I have a minute here.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Michael Dean, the running back, number 20. What a great player. He's with the Ontario, California Police Department, and 3 years on the job. He played at Idaho State University. He was all conference 3 years, academically also. And police gave him the Excellence Award given in 2024. And he said, "This league has blessed me with another opportunity to play competitive football against other first responders while giving back to the community and still making a difference in our youth." That is wonderful.
It'll be 1st and 10 for San Bernardino at LA's 45-yard line. Here comes a running play. And going right over the right guard for a few is number 3, Daniel Gonzalez. He's from the BNSF Railroad Police Department. And he picks up 4 yards on that one.
Looks like some of the other guys were getting a chance to play here from San Bernardino and also from the Grizzlies.
You know how that feels. When you practice, you got to get out there and get a little playing time.
You got to play.
Yeah,
you got to play to get better.
2nd down coming up. And there goes a pitch to Gonzalez. He's trying to get outside on the left, and that gets bottled up nicely there by the Grizzlies defense. Serving the nation by honoring veterans, first responders, and their families. Those in need, the Gary Sinise Foundation creates and supports unique programs designed to entertain, educate, inspire, strengthen, and build communities. While we can never do enough for our nation's heroes, we can always do a little bit more. And I've gone to a few of Gary Sinise's Foundation events in San Diego, plays at the Belly Up once a year. So it's a great cause, and he's a great individual, really loves his country.
I'd love to go to one of those.
3rd down, Russell back the pass, good time.
Nobody's open. Yeah, it's good coverage. Great job on the crossing route.
Yeah.
Nice job. That's excellent defense. That is something to build on right there.
Eric Rouse did a nice job there, kind of trying to slip away. We'll watch the replay. Sam, like you mentioned, does a good job. Here's Russell.
Yeah, I mean,
good
they have a good route. They cover up both the the switch routes on the inside right there, and then the corner stays doing what he's doing on his job. That's textbook defense. You can take that one play and go around the country and show how to cover something like that. I think he blocked some of that. Oh, phenomenal.
Here comes an interception coming down the sidelines. Grizzlies have it at the 30, gets taken down.
What a play. What a play.
And that's the man you profiled in the first half, Kenny Chapman.
Kenny Chapman.
They call him Spider-Man.
I'm so curious on this replay that we're going to see here. If the defensive end got a peek, okay, we caught it a little bit late right there, but I was just wondering if the defensive end got a hand on the ball. You know, it's like he was pass rushing and then saw he was going to kick it and stuck his arm out there. We got some excitement going, right? Grizzlies, you know.
Well, I know you D-line coaches always say, keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
Yeah, exactly. At least one of them.
I heard that all through my high school career. Keep your hands up.
Right,
your hands up.
And don't jump.
Yeah, don't jump, exactly. Good times here today. Frank Bernard at quarterback. Let's see if they can get on the board here. Back the pass. He steps in the pocket, throws it.
Nice.
And he hits it.
I mean, you see some of the momentum. They feel better. They got a nice big play. Like they ran a quarterback avoided the rush. They threw a nice pass. The guy caught it. That's the stuff that the Grizzlies can build on.
Anthony Rosales there with the catch. So picks up 5 on that one.
It'd be really nice to see the Grizzlies get in there. You know, really would do good for them. Again, these guys are playing not for money, not for anything, but the love of the game and, being of service, what they do, and what they do by doing this, you know, for their team. I mean, it's all wrapped up in one.
And there goes the running play, and Hathaway gets hit again.
Really nice job by 97, the defensive lineman right there, Sonny Shores from the Patton State Hospital Police.
Shores, you might remember, picked up a fumble. And one more thing, if you care to sponsor one of the teams in this league, please contact Andy Singleton, Director of Marketing at NPSFL Network at gmail.com.
They got 5 minutes to go, a little 5.5 left to get in. They got 2 downs here. Just get the first, that's all you need to do. Make it easy.
Bernard goes long,
he's
has
open.
his receiver, hits him
in
for the touchdown.
I think he's on the 1, I think, Thomas.
Yeah, you're right.
He's on the half.
Good eyes, Sam. You're right. The coverage guy knocked him out of bounds, and that was Zach Ewing. But a good catch there.
That's a fantastic throw and catch. To run that route, that corner route like that, is excellent.
Yeah. I just want to give him credit, Elon Taylor, with that heck of a reception there.
Absolutely. It's, you know, I mean, it was good coverage, too.
Looked like Bernard got him right away.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did he catch his eye immediately, or is that design throw?
Oh no, I think it was a design throw. But I mean, it was just kind of like the last, last some kind of read.
There goes a run up the gut. They're trying to push him in, and referees won't have nothing of it.
No gain on the play. Brings up a second down.
So it'll be second and goal here.
Zubo's coming in. Maybe they give him the ball, but he's also a great blocker. You know, we used to say a thing in the NFL when I was coaching there. Some guys are not afraid to put their face in the fan. Some guys will put their face in the fan. Some won't.
When I think of that phrase, I think of Wes Welker.
Yeah,
he did almost anything for in college and pros.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes Zubo. Like Sam mentioned, Zubo not going to be in the backfield. Let's see where he lines up. Also with him is Lewis and Hathaway.
There's the 3 stack.
Yeah. You got Taylor here on the near side.
Oh, they tried to make it. And there's a penalty.
Flag on the play as Bernard gets hit. Excuse me.
Sorry. They have to stop the clock here. Because I don't know if somebody moved or if the defense jumped off. I couldn't tell.
Frank Perez, number 23, with the sack. Frank is out of the Patton State Hospital Police. So the penalty was on LA Grizzlies, so declined, so they'll stay right where they are.
So you got 2 downs. 2 downs to get in.
Third and goal.
Third down and goal at the 6.
See how they come out of the huddle now. Now coming out on the near side is, looks like Chapman now will be the receiver here, just here on the near side.
They might be going up top, up on the fade route with the size differential.
Bernard looking over the defense. And there goes the handoff, and Lewis breaks away from one tackler, but cannot break away from the rest as he gets hit pretty good. That initial tackler was Derek Nubia, which is remarkable that he broke away from him.
Yeah, I mean, you have a 4th down play here now, and you have to get it. You have to go to the end zone.
So 4th down, ball will be spotted at the 8-yard line, and now we're going to get timeout. So we'll take one as well. Come back with the 4th down play right after this.
Giving a mortgage-free home to a catastrophically injured veteran. Do people understand what that means? A lot of these people living in situations that they can't get around, with their disability. I mean, come on.
By the end of next year, we'll have paid off mortgages for over 2,000 of these great heroes. And also for fallen first responders that are catastrophically injured or died in the line of duty to leave young families behind. We're proud of that.
Tunnel to Towers has been caring for America's greatest heroes for more than 2 decades, and we ask you to join us on our mission to do good.
If you're interested in becoming a deputy sheriff trainee, let me walk you through the process. The first step to our process is to complete an application on our website. You will receive an email with instructions on how to take our written exam online. If you are successful in your written exam, you will move on to the next step, which is the physical agility test. If you're successful in your written examination and your physical agility test, you'll move on to the second phase, which consists of a polygraph examination, a medical, and a psych evaluation. The last phase will be a deputy chief's oral interview where you get the opportunity to possibly receive a conditional job offer. Hi, sir. How you doing?
I'll do it after the play.
Fourth down coming here. As there goes snap to Bernard, but there is a flag, and
that might have. I didn't see anybody move on the.
They're calling offside on San Bernardino.
Yeah.
So that just moves it up 5.
Yeah.
Still
they're
fourth down.
Still fourth down. But they're, it's going to be on the 4-yard line now.
I know, Sam, you have a spotlight for one of the San Bernardino two-way players.
Yeah, last two-way player, featured player was Jordan Bells with the Ontario, California Police Department. He's been on there 6 years on the job. The last time he played was at Don Lugo High School in Chino, California. All-league honors, team MVP. He's a SWAT operator, SWAT sniper, and life-saving award. His quote, "Playing this league has allowed me to continue playing the sport I've loved since I was a kid while also giving back to my hometown area. Now my own children get the opportunity to share this journey with me, which I dearly cherish."
There he is in the end zone as we get ready for a fourth down play. Ball moved up inside the 5. And Bernard back to pass. Looking, throwing here on the far cone, and overthrows his intended receiver. I think that was Chapman, number 23.
That was great defense. There wasn't much there. So
turnover on downs.
A lot to build on there. A lot to build on right there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a coach, say you're coaching this team, the Grizzlies, what you would do, the first thing you would show is 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Show that. And everybody's going to go, wow, this is how we can play. We can do this. This is what we can do.
I hear you. So we're under 30 seconds here. I don't think San Bernardino will snap the football.
They're just going to take a knee, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, take a knee. Tell the referee you're taking a knee. Tell.
Can you give me a story if I toss it to you? Thank you.
Yep. There goes just like Sam mentioned, a little knee action, and that will do it as we're heading toward the final seconds of this game, and it will be a 42-0 victory for the Spartans over the Grizzlies. And like you said, Sam, Grizzlies have some work to do, but they have some positives that they can take out of this one.
There's some games that you don't, you do so bad that you don't get to take any positives out of it. And I'm just really impressed, obviously, with both teams. Grizzlies kept fighting, and, San Bernardino's just a better team right now, And, there's a lot to build on for the Grizzlies right here, a lot. And that's encouraging.
For the Spartans, their next game will be against the LA Centurions on March 22nd. And then on that date, the Grizzlies will travel to Dallas to play the Dallas team, as both teams shaking hands at the 50-yard line. So great job, and appreciate these guys coming out here and giving us an entertaining 4 quarters of football.
Impressive, like you said earlier, Thomas. These guys don't make any money doing it. They just do it for the love of the game. I mean, this is like football when you were a kid playing against the other kids,
Totally.
You're just playing because you like it,
And if you happen to see any kind of sponsored event, please drop a couple of bucks, because that's how these guys travel and also are allowed to practice and continue playing.
Yeah, I mean, and having and paying for a team to travel around the country is not cheap.
Yeah, no doubt. So that's Sam Arnold. I'm Thomas Conroy. For everybody else here in the crew, we thank you so much for tuning in. And then once again, our final score, 42-0. Spartans of San Bernardino over the LA Grizzlies. Thanks, and have a good afternoon.
These are the most amazing young men that I've ever been around.
Let's go. Police Officer John DeLamra. Police Officer Vincent Dan.
Just go out, show the guts. You showed up September 11th, and you'll take it home, baby. That's it.
You have to realize these young men are working for a living. It's a challenge for all of them.
We know this city is going to be watching this game, but what's awesome is this is now on Fox Nation, and the whole country is going to get involved.